Welcome back, friends. I usually don't narrate my videos, but I was unhappy with the way the last one came out, so I thought maybe I would try this, see how it goes. Anyway, as you saw in the last video, I had the trains running in loops, everything was put together, so I'm now at the point of taking it apart and making electrical connections between the tracks. So in the last video, roughly I was standing here and running the train around. The whole table was assembled, but as you can see now, I have the two center sections, removable sections out, so I can work on the track, use this back section here more or less as a table. And presently what I'm working on, as I just mentioned, was putting the sections of the track together electrically, hoping that I don't have any electrical issues, power fades or anything like that down the road. Here's what I'm doing. I have each loop broken up into 4 sections or blocks, and that's how I'm wiring the whole thing together. Of course, the fourth section, the front section, will be going right here. But anyway, as mentioned again, I didn't want any power fades, so I'm electrically connecting the track together, and basically here's how I'm doing it. What I found was these little binder clips, 5/8 inch or 15 millimeters, same size, and I'm actually putting them together to hold the sections of track. Now, I had tried these plastic connectors. I got these on eBay a couple of years ago. They slide in between the sections of track, and they work real well the first time you use them. However, if you take them off and put them back on, they just don't have the flexibility anymore, or a lack of flexibility, I probably should say. They don't hold as well, and the worst part is, once you've bent them once, they easily break. So we don't want to go with that. So I've decided to go with these clips. Anyway, they work really well. They fit fairly flush to the track. Considering the size of the little handles on them, they're easily soldered right into the center rail, and it does stick up a little bit, or will cause the track road bed to raise a little bit above the table, but I don't see that as being a problem because I'm going to be setting it on something else anyway. But I'm just doing this for the center rail, as mentioned, in 4 blocks for each loop. And as far as the outer rails on each side, since there's 2, I'm just basically doing every few sections of track. If I get short sections, I put them together electrically, but otherwise the majority of the track here is 30-inch straight pieces, and maybe occasionally I'll run a jumper here and there, but since I put in them into blocks no more than, say, like 8 feet long, I think I'm okay with that. So as I'm progressing with this one that's on the table here right now is the last section for the inside loop. As I mentioned, once again, 2 loops, 4 sections each, that's 8. I have 7 completed. This is the 8th one. So I finished this one up today. I should be able to assemble it back together, hook a transformer up to it. I have a caboose with a light in it that only has electrical pickup on one end. I'm going to turn the lights off in here, run it around real slow, and see if I'm having any power dips. I'm not expecting any. If I do, I'll locate where it is, get it fixed, and I'll be ready to move on to the next stage of the layout. And thank you for watching. That's going to be the end of this video. Oh, and one more thing. I'm running a continuity test on all the sections of track. I wouldn't want to get everything together and then find I got an electrical problem in a spot that I can't reach.